Cooking with the Smiths is a horror series that involves violence, gore, character death, and other heavy themes. Be careful, okay?
Hey, I know you can hear me. Say something, you fucking coward.
Maverick? Did something happen?
Steve was calling Bridget's phone again and again. I just found it.
Found it?
Listen to me. Wherever you are, I've got the police on my side. And I'm not stopping until I find you and get answers. Whatever you did to my family, I'm making sure that you pay. Got it?
Mr. Smith, I had nothing to do with it.
Shut your goddamn mouth. That's not gonna work on me.
Maverick, let me talk to him. Steven, I know you're probably scared. There's a lot going on and you just want to protect yourself, and I get that. But you're not going to do anyone any favors by hiding from us, alright? Tell us where you are right now and we can come to you and talk it out. You give us your side of the story and we can start to work through this mess. Otherwise, everything's only going to get worse.
I'm at my apartment right now.
452 Hollerack Road, right?
Yeah, that's me.
We'll be there in 5 minutes. Stay right where you are, okay? We're just going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be fine, Steven. He's at his apartment. Let's head over there now.
You think he's gonna run?
Maybe. Let's just be quick and be ready for anything. And Maverick, don't follow us. I don't need you tearing the kid's head off. Let us handle it, all right?
All right, fine. Just let me know if anything happens.
You know we will. Local police, open the door.
Hello, ma'am.
Stephen Wood?
I'm sorry?
Are you Stephen Wood?
No, you're here for him? You mean Steve. Did something happen?
Is he home?
Yeah, he's home. I'm his roommate. I'm Taylor Johnson. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't seen him in a while. He just got home today. I think
Where is he?
Oh, yeah, he's in his bedroom. Back there to the left.
Thank you.
Good morning to you too, I guess.
Stephen?
Steve, if you're there, open the door.
How many officers are there?
There's just 2 of us. It'll be much better for you if you'll open the door. Trust me. There you go. See? Just the 2 of us.
Don't just stand in the doorway. Come out.
Braxton, I'll handle this. Why don't you go and talk to the other one?
On it.
Lieutenant Sophia Willow. Stephen, you do know that it's not looking good for you, right?
Steve. Just call me Steve. No one ever calls me Stephen.
Okay, well, then Steve, do you know that you're one of the main suspects for the disappearances of Bridget and Rosemary Smith?
I figured.
Okay. Well, do you have anything you want to say about that? Steve, look at me. If you want to clear your name, you're going to need to start talking. Otherwise, you've got no evidence against yourself and no proof that you're innocent.
I know that.
Then start talking. Where were you on the night of Bridget's disappearance?
I was at her apartment. We were on a date until she started some huge fight over something stupid. Something I can't remember. And she told me to leave, so I did. That was the last I've ever heard of her.
And when her roommate saw your car leaving the apartment, she went back inside and saw Bridget nowhere to be found. Do you know where she might have went?
No clue, officer.
Steve, do you think maybe if we spoke about this back at the station, you'd be able to give me some more info?
Yeah, Let's do that.
So, Mix Johnson,
Just Taylor, alright?
Taylor, you said you haven't heard from Steven over a week?
Yeah, wherever he went, he didn't let me know. Just sort of fucked off into somewhere like 10 days ago or something. Haven't heard from him at all until 30 minutes ago. I'm glad to see he's alive, but I'm also glad to hear he's the main suspect in a double disappearance case. I mean, I shared my leftovers with this guy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm worried about him.
You seemed nervous at the door. He didn't tell you anything, did he? If he told you something, you're completely protected by law to let us know.
Oh, no, it's not that. I swear, whatever this dude is mixed up in, I am none the wiser.
Everything okay then? You seem unpredictable or upset. Did he threaten you or...
Oh, God, no, nothing like that. Everything's fine, officer, I swear.
Taylor, are you high right now?
Am I gonna get in trouble if I say yes?
Thank you for your time. If there's any more information, I'll let you know. You do the same for me, alright?
Yep, sure thing. Keep him safe, alright?
I'll do what I can.
Come on. There's gotta be something you can do to make the bastard talk.
We're trying everything we can.
Yeah, aside from beating it out of him.
Just let me talk to him. Please. Just 5 minutes.
Maverick, while he's in the holding cell, no one is allowed to see him but us. You know that.
Yeah, but if I could just talk to him. A phone call or something.
Look, it's late. You're stressed. Why don't you go home and get some sleep and let us do our work?
I'm not going home. Not now.
Why don't you get some coffee or something? Now I could go for a cup myself.
At 11 p.m.?
Why? You want one?
Yes.
Alright. 3 coffees. I don't know why I have to be the errand boy.
You really think he did it?
Who, Steve?
Yeah. He seems a little too nervous to kill 2 people.
People get nervous when they're guilty.
I think he missed her. Calling her over and over again like that? I don't think it was guilt.
Well, someone hid her phone in her apartment. Maybe right before he left, he stored it somewhere.
What, so we could find it?
So he could still have something left after he killed her?
Or he missed her. Braxton, we don't even know if either of them are dead.
And where else would they be?
Hey, you know that car we were looking for?
Rosemary's car?
Yeah, we just found it.
Found it where?
Bottom of the lake. Cinder block against the gas pedal.
Oh, shit.
Told ya.
Braxton, shut it. Was there anything in the car of use? Any of her personal items?
Yeah, a pair of clothes and a purse. Probably hers.
You got pictures?
Yeah, plenty.
Good. Well, her husband's here. We can ask him to identify.
Go and send me a copy of the files, alright?
On it, ma'am.
What was up with that guy? Looks like he saw ghosts.
You said the last time you saw your wife's car was...
The car? I'm not sure. She said she was just going to Steve's brother's house to ask about Bridget, but when I went out looking for her that night, the car wasn't in their driveway, so I just kept looking. Never found it.
Steve's brother?
Yeah, Nathan or something like that.
Well, we found a car.
Really? Holy shit, where was it?
I think you're gonna want to sit down for this.
This episode of Cooking with the Smiths was written and edited by Ted Hevner. It featured the voices of Kit Paterson as Mr. Smith, Gigi Ciccone as Lieutenant Willow, Pollux Centers as Detective Braxton, TJ Schulmeister as Taylor, Jamie Muratov as Steve, and Megan Nicolau as the officer. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider sharing or following us on our Instagram at Cooking with the Smiths Pod for updates. We hope to see you for next week's upload, and as always, happy cooking!